A lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Those storms came a little bit early.
They're not messing around today. We're jumping right into it. Let's take you to look at our Lookout Mountain camera. As we zoom out, you can see that big storm over Glendale right now. And look at the rain shafts coming out of the bottom of that. And then the Tech Center camera has a closer look at that rain coming down. So far, the hail embedded in some parts of this have been real small, like pea size to just under maybe dime size hail. Nothing really heavy. But I got to watch this one because there's a lot of convection going on, and that's the guy we're looking at right there. Now, in the last few frames, it's weakened somewhat. It kind of blew up over Inglewood, moved through the Glendale area, and now, as you can see, here's Glendale, there's Common Ground Golf Course, Fitzsimmons is over here, and it's shooting right up into I-70 here, and if we put kind of a clock on that, the leading edge of this heavy rain should be in Montbello in about 5 minutes. There's an update there. So this thing is really moving pretty quickly. So Montbello out to DIA, parts of Commerce City, you're going to get drenched with a lot of rain and probably a lot of wind out of this storm that's going through. Boulder has a thunderstorm right over the city right now. That's not real heavy, but you're getting a good soaking rain there. And then on the north side of Jefferson County down near Golden, there's another storm that's building up. So we'll be watching these. Everything seems to be flowing kind of to the northeast. So if you're in Longmont, Firestone, Lafayette, Broomfield, Arvada, you're going to see some of these storms deliver a little bit of rain. There you can see it just going right into the Boulder Turnpike there. Now up north, we've had a bigger thunderstorm too, just outside of Red Feather Lake. Same deal with that one. It blew up and now it's kind of weakening up there in northern Colorado. But the wider map shows the convection of the afternoon as these thunderstorms are firing up. We started out with some moisture, a lot of moisture and high dew points over sections of eastern Colorado. So that's kind of the reason why these are so early in developing. Now from Denver all the way up into southern Wyoming, there's a marginal chance for these to go severe, and it extends all the way out over eastern Colorado. What that means is we could see up to quarter-size hail out of some of these storms later this afternoon, and winds up to 60 miles per hour as well. Temperatures right now mostly 70s and 80s across the eastern plains, so we're sitting pretty good as far as that goes this afternoon. But what we have on the map is a low over Salt Lake City, a jet stream rolling right under it, and it shoots right over the northern part of Colorado up into Wyoming, and that's what's kind of firing the storms today here in the eastern plains. Tomorrow will be a much drier day around here, so our chances of thunderstorms will be going down. But from Denver, northeastern areas, the Front Range, and all over eastern Colorado during the afternoon, we'll have these thunderstorms, and some of them, again, could be heavy duty. A lot of rain, maybe some hail out of them. High temperatures today, 70s, 80s, and 90s across the eastern plains. So my forecast today, 83 degrees, isolated thunderstorms. It's only a 10% chance, but some of them are going. Even at a 10% chance, you still get thunderstorms with that. And then tomorrow, 85 degrees, mostly sunny. And we dry out as we head through the weekend, upper 80s to lower 90s, all the way through the Memorial Day holiday. So once we make it through this afternoon, we'll dry out and warm up just a little bit. We'll
Dave, thank you. Yeah, we will. That's for sure. Thanks so much.
You got it.